gentlemen, back in Star Wars Galaxies, helping out my nephew Logan. Yeah, he's started pilot himself, working on freelance, and just got himself a new ship, the Dune Lizard. One of my favorites. It's a really good freelance ship. He's got enemies on it. We're doing one of the duty missions he has for Lady at the Lucky Despot. These guys are only tier 2. They're really easy, so I'm playing with the chase camera mode in cockpit. So it's not that I'm actually using head tracking or anything. I think that this game does have head track support, but nope, that's it. Just flying around in cockpit. Some of the cockpits are pretty good for this, others not so much. This one gives some pretty, this is the Vaxi. It gives some pretty decent visibility for the pilot. Other ones, like I said, not so much. And it's really difficult in Imperial ships once you start flying things that have bubble canopies. His ship is pretty slow. He's only a tier 2 pilot. Gives him access to Mark 2 and 3 equipment. It's one of the skill certifications he just picked up. There he is. But his ship's a bit faster than that little heavy or light skik, not heavy skik, light skik that he started with, the starter freelance ship. Tried taking it up in my YT. I was going to do a video earlier. He had a little bit of trouble with the situational awareness, so I thought maybe if he worked on his actual piloting skills, it might help him transition to turret gunning later in game stuff. Got him some little Mark 3 guns. Top damage is a little over 1,000. He's just tearing them up. Nice job, Logan. Nice job. Let's see how fast he takes this guy down from 95% shields. You kind of want to save your shots. All those shots he did at the beginning there aren't really going to kill him unless he gets back in front. When it comes to killing these guys, there's energy management. That red little arc on the right side of my reticle with 23 on it, that's my capacitor energy, and mine's been overcharged a little bit, but when I fire the guns you see the number go down a little bit. If I hold it down, sustained fire, it'll drain pretty quickly. I only have one gun on this ship, so it's not as bad as when, let's say you're taking an advanced X-Wing which has 3 gun hard points on it, and try firing all 3 of those things until the cap runs out. It'll be dry in just a few seconds. Energy management's a big deal. If you're attacking somebody, you want to try to do all of your damage to the same side. Just like my shields indicator, which is, let me take right here. It's the blue on top is the front shields, blue on the bottom is the back shields. The red arcs represent armor. Shields regenerate, armor doesn't. You want to do all of your damage to just one of those sides of them. Same as with you. So if I shoot a guy on, okay, that was a little too much. If you see them, he's attacking only on one side, you'll see the shields and armor drop to 50 and never go any lower. That's because it's still showing you the armor and shields he has. It's front, but he's doing damage onto hull already. It doesn't tell you you're in hull other than say the systems start to drop, chassis percentage starts to drop on them, as you can see right there. He's down to 29% on chassis. Another good direct hit to the rear would kill him, but if he shot him on the front, he'd have to go through the shields and armor again. He had a glancing blow, took the guy's engine out. That's another thing too, you can decide to target the engines directly. As you can see right here, I'm going to target his engine or target his reactor. Larger ships like gunboats or even the Lambda shuttles, you can target the rear gun on them. You can target other turrets on turreted ships besides just the reactor and engine. Taking out reactor or engine will disable the ship and leave it motionless in space. Taking out the guns just means it can't hurt you. There we go, disabled that target. And because I targeted his engine and disabled him instead of just shooting him and getting lucky and knocking his engine off, this guy actually was invulnerable for about 5 seconds after that. I'll show you right here if I can get this guy. See, right now he won't do any damage. Neither will I, but right about now he's taking damage. Yeah, my shot went through him and hit Logan. Now these duty missions can be kind of boring to do over long stretches of time, and you're going to do a lot of them if you're trying to get a gunboat. Gunboats, I did get mine recently, or gunships. Under collections, under Space Slayer, you'll see that you have to kill ships of a specific faction and a certain number of them. Because I'm freelance pilot, I could kill anybody I want. I'm not Rebel or Imperial on the ground either, so again, in space I can kill whoever I want. And I have finished the Black Sun tier 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 quotas, and that unlocked this. Player title, badge, and gunship schematic. And luckily a player right now is currently crafting gunships for free as long as you have the schematic. Usually he charges about $1 million, and that's what most people charge. They're resource intensive. He's trying to get a badge. He actually gets a badge for completing a certain number of these after he's crafted 20 of these for players. He gets like a 3-use schematic that's free to him. But yeah, I got my quota done for this. There are other Space Slayer collections that give you things like cool glasses, like a target reticle or something. I can't remember what they looked like. It's been years. I don't remember which one it was. If it was droids, or I think it was the droids, not the hidden daggers. But I haven't worked on a lot of them. I think I worked on the hidden daggers a little bit there. I killed some Imperials. Went up with a pilot on the Discord channel who wanted to grind some experience and was running gunner for her. And we took out a lot of tier 4 and tier 5s Imperials. Rebels, I've killed a few of them. Opened, at least once you get your first kill, it'll open up the whole thing and show you what you need to do. And if you hover over it, it tells you 50 A-wings, tier 2, 50 A-wings, tier 3, tier 4, and tier 5. Now, of course, tier 5 usually makes it a little more tough. They put in a Corvette, so I've got to kill 23 more Corvettes. The Rebels have the Corvettes, the Imperials have the Corvettes. They gave this guy the Black Sun capital ship, which is actually called a Warlord Heavy Cruiser. These things here are different than fighting the Corvettes. Corvettes are unique. You can't just attack them and kill them by shooting them enough. You have to take out systematically the parts on the ship. I would recommend going for certain turrets, like turret 5 underneath it, but we'll have a video on that later. Or you can watch the video I did that time on how I got my Vaxi schematic. Speaking of my Vaxi, she's looking pretty. Let's see here. Didn't want to talk too much and get drifted off on collections. There's a lot of space collection stuff. Some stuff is loot, like these guys here give you schematics for a special type of booster, engine, reactor, or whatever. But you have 10 of them you have to salvage, and there's 5 different ranks of them. There's the Slayer ones. And that's pretty much it. There's also a Nova Orion quest mission I'm working on right now, but just wanted to show you guys that I am still playing the game. And I will be making a video of larger ships soon. I've been a little busy lately playing Warframe, playing this, and trying to grind out all of those ships I needed to get the schematic. But that's it for now. You guys take care. If you want more information on Star Wars Galaxies, like, favor, and subscribe. Peace out.